All right, so here you with another one, more accessories, man. We got the ESR HaloLock 3-in-1 wireless charger and the 2-in-1 HaloLock wireless chargers from ESR. So of course, a huge shout out to them for looking out and dropping me these two review. All right, so I know some of you may be like, T, this is just another combination 2-in-1, 3-in-1. Yeah, you might be right, but this one solves a lot of problems when it comes to MagSafe charger and the fear of why people don't like using MagSafe charger, and that is going to be heat with their Cryoboost technology. All right, so we'll kind of get into that once we start unboxing the box, but let's go ahead and check it out. This is going to be their 3-in-1. We will look at this one later on. Let's go ahead and start off with the little brother first, and that's going to be the 2-in-1. So HaloLock 2-in-1 wireless charger with Cryoboost technology. All right, now this right here, if I'm not mistaken, they do charge up to 15 watts. All right, well, the total output is 12.5 watts, 7.5 for the iPhone, and 5 watts for your AirPods. All right, so not anything insanely fast, but if this is on your nightstand, which I feel like a lot of these people will be using this for like a nightstand, you'll be covered. You're good to go. Pop it on at the end of the night. You're good to go in the morning. All right, so let's go ahead and take this up out the box. Now, before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about the Cryoboost. Just like I stated, in their definition is Cryoboost is our answer to wireless charging's biggest problem, and that's going to be heat. By creating a constant flow of cooling air over your phone and utilizing first of their kind heat dissipating components, our HaloLock charger will charge your phone while it's in use faster than any other MagSafe charger. All right, so what that basically means is they got a fan that's dissipating, blowing out a little bit of cool air to keep your phone cool while you're charging, because we know MagSafe do bring that heat. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox it. So we got a 24-month warranty. You got a little bit of ESR kind of letting you know what's going on, but let's go ahead and get to the product itself. Now, I've never used this, so this is my first time using any type of MagSafe charger from ESR. ESR makes some great products out there, man. You know, you've seen their magnetic MagSafe battery packs on the channel for a while now. All right, so this is what it's looking like when you take it up out the box. All right, you got an accessories box and you have the actual unit itself. All right, so up here it says, please use with a caseless iPhone with MagSafe, a HaloLock case, or an official MagSafe case. All right, so doing this, we will be using ESR's, I think this is what they call their Air Armor case. This is kind of one of the best clear cases that they make. So I want to be able to show you that maximum strength when it comes to the HaloLock system, because of course, ESR on ESR is going to be able to give you the strongest magnetic bond when it comes to products. All right, so let's go ahead and open this accessories up and let's see what we get. So I will be having to get up out my seat, man, because we do have a proprietary charger. So you are going to have a big old thick power brick, all right? We'd like to see that a little bit smaller, but this is what we got. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this and unravel it, and we'll kind of plug it in here in a second. We'll keep it going so I can show you what's going on with the actual unit. So you basically want to peel this off, and there you're going to say it says the ESR right there. And on the bottom, you're going to want to take this off, and everything is up here. So it's a HaloLock AirPod charging pad, and they have the Cryoboost. It's a button that you can turn on and off right here. That's going to allow you to, one, there's a blue light that's going to light up once it's charging, and there's going to be a fan. But at nighttime, if you're going to bed, you might want to turn those things off. You may not want that light. You may not want that fan blowing, and that's going to be a button that you're going to be able to press to turn it off. All right, so you got your pad right here. Very strong magnet, very, very strong magnet, if I can say so right there. Very, very good. So two things that we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and plug this charger in, and I got to get my AirPod Pros over there so I can show you how this bad boy works. All right, so we are back. So let's take the phone off the charger, and let's go ahead and take a look at the construction of this thing as well. So it's going to be predominantly made out of plastic, all right? So this is mostly going to be a plastic construction. I think this is potentially metal. It kind of has a cold touch, but as you can see here, here's your vents for your fan, and you're going to have that power adapter right here, and you have rubber feet on the bottom so it won't be sliding around, and it actually does a pretty good job with staying in place. So let's go ahead and pop it on, and just like it said, you see how it's going to light up to show you this blue. All right, so that's how it's going to light up. Well, it did light up, so I'm assuming you do have to pop your phone back up here. All right, and boom. So as you can see it right there, and let's unplug it, and you can see that blue, the Cryoboost technology kicking in, and you have that fan. So as you can see here, it is charging. Now just know this is not like officially MagSafe. It doesn't give you the animation. So this is just going to be a magnetic charge. But let's see if I can put it up to the mic so you can hear this actual fan, because yeah, you should be able to hear it. So you should be able to hear that fan. So I can actually feel cool air coming out around it. So that's pretty clutch in my opinion. And also, let's go ahead and put the AirPods. Now this does have a case up there. So let's just make sure, and let me put it up there, and let's see if we can press the power button. So it is charging now. So let me press that power button to just see if that actually cuts the night mode on and off. All right, so this is basically like a power button. So let me see, let me make sure, because this almost looked like a power button. So if I press it, the AirPods turn off, okay, and the AirPods turn off. But if I press it, then it does come back on. Let me double tap it. Does it still charge? All right, so double tap. Okay, so you double tap this button and it's gonna either, and let me see, one tap, it cuts off completely. Charging is still going on, all right. And your AirPods, let me make sure they're charging still. Yep, and then you press the button and that basically cuts that fan on, and you can hear that audible cooling when it comes to that fan. So here you are, 2-in-1 charger, and you can kind of change the angle that this has a little bit. So you can pivot it up or pivot it down. You can kind of change that angle a little bit to get it however you want it. So this is basically going to be the 2-in-1 charger, all right? This is always, 2-in-1 chargers are always going to be pretty dope when you're talking about popping them on your desk to use, and you can move out like that, all right? And then you can also see that there is a little light right there, a little LED indicator. Now I did just turn off, but let me see if it cuts back on when I put my AirPods up there. Yep, so let me see, there it is, little LED indicator, let you know the AirPods are also charging right there, all right? So this is gonna be their 2-in-1, man. I like it. Get that cool air coming off of it, and this is a pretty nice look. So I like what ESR definitely did with this 2-in-1, all right? So this right here is gonna run you $50 over on Amazon. Over on Amazon, so go out there and pick yourself up one. I think this is pretty dope, man, especially when you're talking about very simple, get your job done, and with that Cryoboost technology. All right, so up next is going to be the 3-in-1 charger. All right, so just basically take the 2-in-1 and then you add a spot for your Apple Watch. Cryoboost fast charging, power multiple devices, dark charging mode. And I think this one has the same analytics basically when we're talking about actual power. I thought this one gets a little bit more. So nope, 12.5 watts, 5 watts for your AirPods, and for your 5 watts for your Apple Watch. All right, so that's the charging speeds that we got going on with this one. So let's go ahead and get this one, if you don't cut yourself in the meantime. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy right here unboxed. And let's see, all right, what we're working with for this one. So this is gonna be the 3-in-1. This is definitely something I'm pretty sure my girlfriend is gonna jack from me. She jacks all of my 3-in-1 chargers, all right? So same thing when it comes to the Cryoboost. So we basically got the same type of layout, same type of design, and you're talking about what's in the box, all right? So let's put this big old box to the side. And let's go ahead and show you what you're working with. So your accessories, I'm quite sure it's gonna be the same plug, all right? So this is probably gonna be the same plug that charges your 2-in-1 up. It's gonna be the 3-in-1. Since we already have it plugged up, we're not really gonna take it out to try to charge it with this. So you should be good with what we already have. And here we go. This is gonna be your 3-in-1, all right? So you're gonna peel that off just like before. And the same thing down here, you're gonna peel this off. And just the same thing, you get that power button right there, which is going to be the button to turn your dark mode on and off, the place for your AirPods and your Apple Watch. But here is one thing that I really like about the ESR charger that other companies don't really clean up and do. And I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. When they have these standalone Apple Watch chargers, sometimes running that watch cord can be just a mess and not a really a clean way, especially if you like a certain aesthetic when you're talking about using your accessories. But boom, this right here is going to be a back. I know you like, T, what are you talking about, man? That's nothing going on. So let me take this off. All right, let's see if I can, boom, all right. Booms. All right, so this is going to be a plastic clip. All right, so under that plastic clip is going to be basically a routing little thing to where you can, a channel, so you can basically take that cord, drop it down between here when it comes to that Apple Watch and route it and then plug it in to either USB-A or your Type-C. All right, so let's go ahead and just give it a try. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't want to bore y'all too much when it comes to this. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. And basically what you want to do is pop your Apple Watch in from the back. All right, so you basically want to pop it all the way, get it into a certain amount to where it's not taken out. And basically you want to, and let me kind of unravel this, slide this down here. All right. Let me slide this and try to get it the best I can. All right, here. And then we got here. All right. All right, so now what we're gonna do is basically run it through the channel. All right, so you run it through the channel, boom, 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 boom. Very easy to get all through here. This makes it so clean, man, and I can really appreciate ESR for doing this. All right, so you basically run it, and then you're gonna get here. You're gonna go all the way around. All right, boom, 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 and then you're gonna come right here, and then you're basically gonna plug it in. Boom. That is absolutely genius right there. I really like the way they do this. All right, and then after that, you want to snap the cover back on. Boom. Everything is all good, tucked away, made for a very, very clean look. And this right here, I can appreciate. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Boom, you're gonna get that blue power light, just like I said, letting you know that Cryoboost is activated. And let's go ahead and throw all of our stuff up here, all right? So you got your phone. Boom, that's gonna be charging. Let's go down here. Your AirPods, you probably can't see it, but the AirPods is charging. And then let's go ahead and pop our watch right here, and your watch will start charging, all right? Just like before, you got that power button. It's gonna cut off that fan and cut off that light to be able to get your dark mode so you can sleep in peace and don't gotta worry about hearing so much stuff in the background. And you cut it back on, you're good to go with those heat dissipating fans. And yeah, nice little 3-in-1, man. I love these combination chargers. It really makes it easy for them to sit on your nightstand. I'm all for these, and I can highly recommend this, man. I really like what they got going on. This is a very, very nice aesthetic and very clean the way that they decided to kind of gel it all together, all right? Now, I do think this down here is a magnetic pad, especially when it comes to your AirPods. So if you do have a set of AirPod Pros or AirPods that has that MagSafe, I think this is magnetic. Let me see if I can kind of put my phone. I can't get my phone right there, but that either may or may not be a magnetic pad, but I do think it is magnetic, all right? So here they are basically, man. You got your 2-in-1, you got your 3-in-1. Like I said, now the 3-in-1 is gonna be at $60, all right? But this one is gonna be at $50. In my opinion, why not pay the $10 extra to go ahead and pick up one that charges all three? And you'll be good to go, all right? So let me know what you think about these. You already know the links will be down in the comment section. Not in the comment section. They'll be in the description for these videos. I'll also drop the link if you do want to check out this Air Armor. I think, this is a hybrid case. I really do like this case. Definitely probably one of the best clear cases that ESR has to offer. And of course, you're going to get that maximum grip when you pair another HaloLock case with the HaloLock Charger. So let me know if you made it to the end of this video. If you did, let me see those flex emojis. Y'all be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.